Okay, hello. Welcome back to ATCB Gaming. We're playing Pandemic Legacy Season 2. You already knew this. Why are you watching it? 'Cause you're probably not watching this one first. That would be weird. Why are you so weird?
If you are watching it first,
Go back.
don't watch the first one.
Yeah, and add to the play count on that.
Like it, subscribe.
And then click back to this one and then back and forth a few times and then watch all the adverts all the way through. Hi. Yeah, we're at the beginning of February. We've had, in the end, a successful January. And now, before we do any big game setup stuff, we have to draw our Legacy deck stuff. So are we ready for further Legacy action? Ooh. Here we go.
Destroy the game board.
Burn them all. Perimeter report. If you have not opened box 66, order 66, scratch the box below. I think we might
I
have.
think that's
Drop something.
probably the.
What?
It's probably the map.
Oh god. Everything's falling over. Yes, we have.
That's
Yeah. If you have... Oh my god. If you have not opened 66, scratch the box below. So we have. So we don't... I'm having a real hard time with this.
Yeah, we don't scratch it.
We don't
Yeah.
scratch it.
And then we destroy it.
It's just gonna be an event saying they've reached out to you and now you know about Chicago.
Yeah, probably. Destroy this card after resolving it. Well, there we go.
Never know.
Journal entry. Hollow Men are expanding their raids now that our leaders and soldiers have disappeared. Our supply routes, already abandoned, are unsafe. The Hollow Men are working their way into South America, likely looking for one of the labs working on a cure. They are also hitting our supply centres, which means building new ones. We need to find a way to fortify these centres so they can resist their attacks. And then we've got From the Archives, April 24th, year 40. Reports from the frontier havens. Hollow Men have breached them with help of local population who still distrust us. Sending security patrols, but it might be too late. Not sure how well we will function without a full network of havens. Nearing the end of our projected timetable with no cure in sight. We're going to start having to dilute supplies or abandon supply routes. It's year 40.
That was. Are we 70? You 70 now?
71, I think. Yeah. Keep drawing. Draw and read the other side of this card. New priorities. Destroy the following objective. Recon North America. Someone?
Has Johnny gone through a card before?
I haven't yet.
Sorry.
There'll
be
get
more.
to one. Oh yeah. New objectives follow. We still need to complete 2 objectives. Remember to place supply cubes in the stockpile as shown on the projection calendar on the board. What? Projection calendar? 33 for February. Oh. Oh.
Oh no.
Also, as you complete months, I think those are just ones we put down though. I don't think it's a limit. I think though these go in the stock, maybe, I don't know. Place supply cubes in the stockpile as shown on the projection. I don't know. We'll read it any further. Also, as you complete months, you can cross them off the projected supplies calendar on the board to help you keep track of where you are in campaign. No, we'll somehow manage. And we've got 2 new objectives. Yeah. Okay. We've got to complete 2 objectives to succeed. One of them needs to be the mandatory objective of the supply centres. But we need recon 1 unknown region.
Hmm.
And connect 2 new cities to the grid.
Ooh.
Oh.
And we've got another turning point. Give us the tools and we will finish the job. If you've lost 4 games in a row, scratch this box. That goes in the game end until that happens. God, that'd have to be 4 months. No, 2 months.
2 months.
In a row, yeah. So yeah, that's it. That's our setup. So nothing massively changed. So that's pretty good. We'll just put a quick pause in here. So we can do the rest of the game setup, and then we'll see you in a second. Okay, we are back. Our setup is pretty similar to last time. Justin is still
Ox.
the labourer. Johnny is still Stickleback the farmer.
I'm still Bear the
You're still
instructor.
there. I've switched to Cricket the radio operator just because. Just because I fancied a change, so it's fine. Justin has drawn 2 of the black cards, which is good, useful. And we had a load of infection, most of which isn't really all that important or relevant. Or yeah, we didn't have any 2s, did we?
Istanbul.
Istanbul is the only one we had 2 down of.
Or maybe
Okay.
Lagos, because that was originally on 4.
Yes, okay. And we had one Washington one, not the one we put of the other two we had the upgrade on last time. So thanks for that game. But yeah, it's all right, isn't it? Who's going first? We didn't decide who's going first.
I think either Johnny or I should go first because we're near Istanbul.
Yeah, no, that's a good shout.
I think the better argument is for Johnny.
Yeah.
Because then I can deal with whatever happens after all those things. But
Yeah.
then again, if I dealt with it, Johnny could head. I'm going to be staying in that area anyway, so then Johnny could go on his. I could deal with that stuff, and Johnny could go over, say, to America.
Okay,
So that's what I think.
it's all good.
You deal with Istanbul if you want. I can go join up some cities.
Yeah, because you need to stay around the black cities anyway, right? Because that's what you're building towards with the supply centres. So maybe we should do that.
No, I changed my mind. Johnny should go first. His turn. He should go deal with Istanbul. That's what I think.
Are you happy with that, Johnny?
I don't mind either way.
It's fine. Let's just do that.
That's my character,
Let's just
isn't
do
it?
that.
So-
Let's just start off by keeping him happy.
I don't care.
Do I put 3 on Istanbul?
Yeah, no reason why not.
Yeah. Cool. So 1, 2, 3,
Three.
create on the third one, drop down.
Sounds good. That's going to
Excellent.
proof it for a while.
And there are 2 already in
Sure.
there, so
Yeah.
it is a...
It's pretty useful.
Cool.
Cool.
Very handy.
So wait.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, the epidemic.
Washington.
Yay! Nothing happens.
Nice.
And New York.
Boo!
Something happens.
Okay, John.
I mean, I can head over and do something with New York.
Yeah, you could get 1 cube down on New York, couldn't you?
Yeah. It's not worth passing a card off to anyone. Well, it's kind of worth passing a
Do
card
with
off to Johnny,
Lagos.
but he's way away.
You could give me a blue. Just to concentrate the blues. But yeah, it's not. And then you draw 2 blues, you know, like... I think dealing with New York is potentially... I'm going to have a load of supplies on me, because I'm going to use produce supplies, but at the same time, we could draw 2 New York cards. Well, we couldn't. We could draw an epidemic, and
Yeah.
New York could get fucked.
Okay, I'm going to head over to New York, and if you want to re-meet up with me at some point
So 1, 2,
to produce part down.
4.
Cool.
Okay.
Don't worry about me.
Alright,
Okay.
and then infection. London.
Okay.
And Tripoli.
So that's me. I'm going to start by producing supplies. That's why, wouldn't I? And then, I mean, I could go to Lagos and top up Lagos. I could go to Tripoli.
I'll go to
You'll go to Tripoli. Okay. I don't think there's... Well, there's 2 in there, aren't there? Okay, I'll go to Lagos. I'll drop all of them, or hang on to 1.
Don't think you need to drop all of them.
I'll drop 2 of them in Lagos. So that was 1, 2, 3. So I've got another 1.
Back to Eden, I guess.
Yeah, back to Eden.
And then at the end of your turn, you can move around. You could give that cube to anyone.
I can give the cube to someone now, can't I? Might as well do that. Who
John
wants a
or
cube?
me? John or me is the person because you're cube central.
Yeah.
Give it to you. Sure.
Actually,
Fuck off. Jacksonville and Cairo. Oh, what a great hand. And infections.
London.
Yeah.
And Jacksonville.
Yeah. Okay. Just in.
One. Let's see. What do I do? Make one. Put down. Move. Make one. No, that's not going to be. Shall I make 2 and put down 3?
It's
Sure.
an action to. Oh, any number. Yeah,
Yeah.
never mind.
Or I could save some for. No, let's put down 3. You can always pick them up next turn if they're still there.
Yeah. It's an action, but yeah. Oh no, it's not.
No.
I can smell an epidemic in this.
Ending your.
What?
No, it's good. Okay, sorry. So ending your turn with a supply cube is kind of unneeded.
It's good news.
Okay, so the infection rate needs to go up by 1. And then we need to draw from the bottom.
Washington.
Still need a good Washington card. Oh, for fuck's sake. 4 things. Brutal.
Well, there you go.
At least we've got quite a wide spread here.
There are now 3 Lagos cards in play.
Yeah,
Just
I
so
mean, there's
everyone's
nothing we
aware.
can do about that, so. Unless we get that event at some point that removes cards, there's nothing we can do, so. I just dropped all my supplies, Lagos. Like, come on. What is wrong with you?
It's pretty
In
harsh
plague,
having
apparently.
such a high percentage of it be one thing to say.
I think supplies must be bullets that they use to shoot the Hollow Men. Because otherwise, what? How does the mechanic make sense? The infection mechanic, like.
What?
Be quiet.
Get ill. Medicine. Anyway,
2.
Tripoli.
Okay.
Jacksonville.
Okay. So something
that's
needs to
not
do
good.
with Lagos. You. No.
It's
It's me, isn't it?
You.
Yeah.
I don't think you
1,
can get to Lagos, can you?
2, 3. Yeah, I can.
You could spend 2
So-
actions building and put 2 down.
No, 1 action. But I could pick 1 up from here,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
take that with me, build 1, put
Yeah,
1 down.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
probably right.
So 1, 2, 3. Build and put down.
Okay, that's decent.
Ooh. I was just going to say I could have used that on the
Oh,
way,
that's
but
fine.
I can't, so
No.
never mind.
No. Can you not?
No, because I have to make to put down for free, so I couldn't
yeah,
have
yeah,
done
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And
But you can always go that.
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
this Jacksonville option
Yeah.
as well.
And John's close to Jacksonville,
Yeah.
which is.
John's close to Jacksonville. It's my favourite American MLR song.
Tripoli.
Good thing I stocked up on Triple A.
And Washington. It's the bad one.
Oh, fuck's sake.
It's okay.
so we need to put a cube on there, then,
Yeah.
don't we?
Is it? Yeah, it was in the first season where we were playing with Sam, where every time after you've had an epidemic, you'd turn over a card and he'd be like, oh, again? And you're like, yeah, that's how the mechanic works, Sam. But like every game he did that for like 17 games. It's amazing. Go watch that. Go watch season 1.
I mean, I guess I'm just putting 2 on Jacksonville, right?
Yeah, I would.
Move, produce, put down.
Yeah. You're right.
I'm gonna go search in Chicago at some
Ooh,
point.
nice.
Oh, nice.
I've also got 4, but I can't. Oh, I need 5 for it anyway. It's fine.
And it doesn't get rid of the Chicago one to do it.
Ah, cool.
You just scratch off when you're in Chicago.
And we
That's
get
it.
some undisclosed reward.
Or punishment. I think
Jacksonville
it'll be story.
Ooh,
Yes.
close.
and Washington.
Oh, God
It's okay.
damn
it's
it.
Okay.
God damn it, Washington. Fuck you.
Sorry,
So
guys.
hard. So that's me, right?
Yeah, you go to Washington.
Yeah. Yeah.
You put 1 cube down.
You fucking shut up. 1, 2, 3, 4. One quiet night.
Oh, nice.
And produce supplies. Okay. In fact, I kind of feel like we're not getting anywhere here.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
We're getting.
And New York.
We're not doing too bad.
We're drawing cards, which I guess is a thing.
With the game is certainly being played.
Yeah.
John's got Chicago and almost a full set of blues.
And I've got.
Yeah.
I'm only one away
Yeah,
from
only one black away
blacks.
from that.
And so if anyone
We
wants to
really
give me,
need to make sure at least one of these gets done. Because otherwise it's
You two are
Well,
both
you're
over
in
there,
that
though, in
area.
preparation
Yeah.
for
So
that,
I'm going to
that's
go
okay.
to Cairo for one action, and then make 2 and put them down.
Okay.
Then Cairo's secure.
Okay.
London's still worrying, but you know.
Fucking knew it.
Alright.
Oh,
I don't have a good feeling about this at all.
no, we seem to be getting hammered, like, really quickly.
Sao Paulo.
Okay, that's good.
All of them.
That's all of
One
them.
of them.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck me.
It's okay.
It's
Johnny's
always
right
on
next to
fours.
it. Johnny's right next to it.
Ah, fuck you, Pandemic Legacy Season 2. Well, that's this video demonetised. Fuck you, YouTube.
Fucking chill out. Like, this game is not fun.
Furious.
Washington.
Oh, piss off.
This scar is going to be all
And Jacksonville.
Oh god. That's bad.
Shut up. Oh,
Yeah.
I think
Yes, pretty bad.
we can skip infection phase, things like that. I don't know.
Okay,
We might have to skip an infection phase. Might be a good idea.
maybe. Whose turn is it?
John's.
Mine. So, I can move, produce supplies, move, make 1, put down.
I think it's better to save these guys than worry about Sao Paulo right now, because
Yes.
I'd rather not get scars.
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
So move to Eden, produce supplies, move to Jacksonville.
Make, put down.
Yeah.
So there's one place safe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay.
So one.
Move there, spend that for 3. Move,
I put them all down.
make 1.
Oh yeah.
Do I put all 4 down?
Put 2 down, or 2 or 3
I
down.
put 3 down.
3. Is it not worth me putting them all down and then that one can be picked up and moved to Washington if needs
Yeah,
be?
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like you said, ending a turn with cubes is almost...
And then
But
draw.
because, yeah, I suppose I was wrong about that. I
That-
changed my mind again.
That's got one of them's got a sticker on.
Mm.
So that counts as 2 yellows.
Yeah.
So
And you're
So
in
I'm on
Jacksonville.
3.
And you're in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
I can hand you Legos, so you could build one your next turn.
Okay. He's got 3.
No, I'd need... Yeah, I'd need an extra one.
Do I trigger one quiet night now to avoid me potentially getting a scar?
Yes.
There's no better time to trigger it.
Okay. John's turn. You need to put down in Washington.
Yeah.
But you can take
you
1
mean
from
build-
Jacksonville if you
Draw
want.
your cards.
Huh?
Because it wasn't my turn.
It was my go.
It was.
I just used an event.
Um,
Do you want to build 3 and put them all down?
hang on.
Washington should have at least 2 in it.
So I can move, build 2 and put 1 down.
But you could take 1 with
Put
you as well
any
from
number of them down.
Jacksonville.
And if you end your turn in New York, then on his turn, Johnny could give you New York and you'd have a complete set of blues.
Mm. Although we quite like to use Chicago before. Could you get to Chicago? Could you keep Washington safe and get to Chicago?
Depends how many I'm happy to take from Jacksonville. How many are there now? 4. So I
Drop
could
down, move.
move.
You could take
Drop.
2, move,
Move,
drop,
search.
move, search.
Yeah, that's what I was
But
thinking.
you, yeah.
I think that's
Yeah,
pretty safe.
Yeah.
Because picking up's free, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are we going to do it?
Yes. I want to know what's in Chicago.
Pick up 2
Mm-hmm.
for free. And move 1, 2, 3, 4.
Search.
Do you want to use the end of this ruler?
I'd rather use that 50p piece that you had, but if the rule is immediately canned. Yes.
Just scratch on a tiny bit with mine, put it down. Very...
So exciting.
I assume it's just like the story, because Chicago is where they last went, I think, the leaders, right? Or the elders, or whatever they're called.
But they might have left 70 supply cubes that we can place as we like.
I don't think we're going to... I think it'll just be story stuff.
Open boxes 6, 42, 7, 8.
All of these contain Hollow Men figures.
You've unlocked the vault. Now they are coming for you. Good luck.
Oh god, it gets everywhere.
It's like sand.
Survivors here are holding on despite supplies have been gone for years. They told us how the Haven and the Pacific stopped supply runs for unknown reasons. You may put up to 2 supply cubes into Chicago from the stockpile.
You can then pick them up as a free action.
And then you could use them to open up another city to the grid.
Next turn,
Next turn.
Well, you have to pick up next turn, wouldn't you? Or we...
No, you can
That's
pick
free
up free action.
Yeah, sure.
It's, oh god, this stuff actually gets
I
everywhere.
mean, you could pick up more, but it's up to you.
If you picked up more, then Matt could distribute
You
them
could
on
always
his turn.
You can always put them away.
If you had more in your thing, Matt could distribute them on his turn.
Yeah, because I can take supplies off you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pick up 4.
Yeah. Or 3.
Pick up 4, I'll pick up 3, so I'll pick up another one. Because I don't want to take too many away from Chicago.
Sure. And then draw your cards.
Cool.
So how many have I got? I've got 1 too many, so I'm going to get rid of...
Probably the black one. Because he's collecting... I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Or Jacksonville. Well, I don't know, either way's fine.
We've got that...
Yeah, I
It's-
could
it's
go for
fine.
yellow with the...
Alright, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
Although I could pass
No,
you
you're
that,
right,
and
right.
then
No,
you
no,
would
fact.
have a full set.
That's true. If I get to Jacksonville at some point.
New York,
York.
Jacksonville.
Good.
It's alright. Kind of. Okay, my turn. You do the supply free action. Yeah, so I can basically just completely redistribute supplies. Well, between me and I can completely redistribute supplies on the table however I want every turn. Between us, not between cities.
Yeah.
Can't I?
Yeah, that's why I was
Because
completely
give
wrong.
supply cubes to another player in your location or take supply cubes from that player with permission. But whenever you do the transfer supplies free action, you may give or take supply cubes from a player in any location. So I can just completely redistribute.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 1, please, with your permission.
Yes.
I want to leave you 2 so you can open up another city.
Thank you.
I would suggest Denver or San Francisco.
You're going to reshore New York.
Yeah. So I'm going to go. Oh god! If I was 2, 3, 4. But don't put this twice. That's a shame. Because I'd love to be able to produce supplies here, but I can't. I don't think so. I'm just going to have to go 1, and then 2, 3, and then drop them all.
Yeah, good.
That's the only reason not to drop all your supplies.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah. 'Cause
Justin
I
was just
can-
saying, having realised that.
I naturally don't listen to him. So
No, that's fair. I don't either.
I've got Washington,
Oh, you guys have got so many blues.
and you're right near me, so we could maybe do that thing.
Yeah.
We're giving you Washington. If I can give you Washington, then
If you had some chance of having a quiet turn, you could produce a ton of supplies and then just give them all out.
yeah, that's not a bad idea. Maybe that's what I can do. Maybe I can go there, produce supplies there, and end up in Washington.
And also,
Maybe
if
I don't know.
if John just hopped between places, putting down you don't need to put down supply cubes, just drawing lines, moving cities and drawing lines.
I think getting one of these sorted. I think these are a higher priority in the first game of the month than winning.
I think that one's now not going to be too difficult from where we are currently.
As long as I can get supply cubes and I'm not needed in other places.
Does this carry over though? Do we need to connect 2 new cities in one game?
I think that is the case.
I think that's the case as well.
It doesn't say.
So I think even if we do 2 this game, it doesn't count as a finished objective next if we fail.
Yeah, maybe.
But it's connecting is good because it improves the things that we get.
No, I don't know.
Well, it must carry through because otherwise you could.
Because otherwise it would say like destroy this card or.
But the other one explicitly said if you do this objective but not the other one.
It might say at the end of the month or something. Or at the end of the game.
Let's. I don't know where I put all the stuff now. They're still worth doing though.
Is it my turn now?
Yes.
Or no, I'll have you infected.
No, infection, please.
Yes, because I drew my cards, discarded down. Infection. Do we do infection?
Matt's turn. Matt's just
My
had his
turn.
turn.
It's my
Oh.
infection. It really is, honestly.
Cairo. In Tripoli.
Cool.
Okay, not too bad. So what are you doing, Justin?
I reckon I'm just continuing putting down.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to get to London, and someone should deal with that at some point. And also, Sao Paulo is still a shithole.
Yeah, but
I
we
can,
can only do what we can do.
Charter straight to London next turn.
So, I reckon. Build one, put them down, move one, build one. What's the best way of doing this? Tripoli's more of an urgent threat, isn't it? Can we look through the discard pile to see?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking for? Sorry?
I just want to know what's likely to come up and what if we get an if I get my third epidemic in a row.
I mean,
They're all
currently out
singles,
is
aren't they?
Washington, Jacksonville, New York. There's 2 Jacksonvilles out. Cairo and Tripoli.
I think Tripoli's going to get more bombardment, so I might move there and build 2 and put them down.
Sure.
What?
You're getting all the epidemics now. So that goes up by 1.
Oh no.
Oh
So
no.
Jacksonville's going to be screwed. Sao Paulo.
Yay!
Is that how you get to that?
There's no loss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No loss of cubes, only a loss of life.
Is Jacksonville definitely screwed?
No?
Not definitely.
Please
On this
don't.
turn,
Please
at
don't
least.
let it be.
I can also, if it is, I can remove the plague cubes from the grid before you get into discard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So 3. Cairo.
Okay.
Tripoli.
Good.
Washington.
Yes!
Ah!
Yes!
At one
Pay
point,
off!
thing is
Fucking did pay off. Okay.
Cool. That could have been much worse.
It is now your turn.
Johnny.
Yes. So should I go to London because Jacksonville is in as poor of a state as London?
Is it?
They've both got 1 cube, haven't they?
Yeah, but
But-
how many have they got in the discard?
Jacksonville, 2 had come out before we reshuffled the discard.
Yeah,
on
so there's
top.
still 2 in there. So should I stay in Jacksonville?
Yeah, I think so. And also, it's just if they're both equally.
And I'm here
you
with
can do more
these as
here.
well, which is
Yeah,
potentially useful.
we're kind of screwed in that 2 of us have drawn dog shit, like really bad for building a penny sense.
Yeah, I've got-
biting my tongue.
Yeah. Although presumably whatever I draw this time will edge me in a direction because I've got.
Sure. Yeah.
So do I just produce 4,
There's,
put
you know,
2 down and keep 2 on me for you to ship about?
or you could open up a supply line to Atlanta.
Produce
So produce
3,
Put more
produce-
down.
put 1 down, and use
3.
2 to open the supply line.
maybe,
Yeah?
and then we can complete that objective.
Yeah?
Or kind of. Yeah, I don't know how that works. We'll find out at the end.
'Cause the
whether we
most
can
is
carry
we'll
it
get-
forward.
2 Jacksonvilles. So if I've got the 1 cube down on it extra,
Yeah.
that'll make us balanced.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will produce 3.
Mm-hmm.
On the 3rd one, I'll use the deliver for free to put 1 down,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll use the 2 to make the supply line.
Okay.
Cool.
Move these guys off for a second.
And it was on this day in February in which Stickleback opened the famous Atlanta-Jacksonville supply line, bringing disease, pestilence, and prostitution to the city of Atlanta.
Stickleback then raised taxes on the supply line.
It was called the Stickleback Way.
It was called the Stickleback Exchange.
No, the back way.
Millions died.
Going through the back way. The
The
Stickleback
main
Way.
supplies he brought were found to be infected with smallpox.
Do we get any bonus for that establishing a supply line? Or is it
At
literally
the end of
just
the game,
there's a
connected
thing-
cities
literally
can.
just we can travel there? Yeah, that's true. We'll get an extra thing at the end of this
Yeah.
game anyway.
But there's also we had a thing that came down of what happens when we do this, I'm pretty sure. When you connect a city to the grid with a supply line, take the matching city cards from the reserve and put them into the player discard pile. Take the matching infection cards and put them in the game end area.
Cool.
Yep. So I'll do that now, otherwise we'll forget. So we need Denver. No, Atlanta.
With a population of 1.
Oh, really? What? Sweet.
So
Yeah.
we really don't want disease.
But it's okay because it's not in this game yet anyway.
Yeah.
Interestingly, there's only one city card for it and only one infection card for it as well.
Oh, okay.
That is interesting.
That goes in there.
I mean, that kind of makes protecting it easier.
Yeah. Okay. And then you draw.
And discard.
Yeah. So... Okay, I'm going to get rid of New York and keep London for the moment, because then I can ship there quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we don't need to hand that off because we're going to hand off Washington.
Mm-hmm.
And then do I get rid of a black card?
Yeah, because now you've got yellows.
I've almost got a full set
Yeah.
of yellows there.
Yeah, so now you've got 4, haven't you? Because you've got the double Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Which you can get off John. This might actually be doable if we're going to open up. I don't know.
I'm not going to say anything.
I think it's possible.
I don't say
Yeah, I
anything.
need
John?
one more yellow card. and then
In
I'm
fact.
set.
I mean, you don't
I
want
mean,
to
no.
infect, but
Sao Paulo.
boom.
Jacksonville.
Could be worse.
New York.
Okay.
Okay, so that's John's
You've
turn.
got that.
Okay.
Which means at some
So I
point.
want to
We can start off by opening up Denver.
Denver. Yeah.
And then we
I thought it was a cat. It was a strange child wailing outside my house.
start opening up Denver then.
Oh.
Or San Fran, a new coastal route. Not that it does anything.
I mean, I don't think you should do this, but for future reference, there's something of a rationale for connecting Chicago and Atlanta as well. Because otherwise, they're kind of locked away, and you've got to travel for. But we need to do. But we need to get an extra one on the grid. So
Yeah.
I'd be tempted to go for San Francisco just because these. I don't know what these do, but they do something, right? They've got a port symbol, and we've got required for the sail and charter boat actions, and then some stuff to put underneath them. So.
I assume because there'll be more routes.
Yeah.
To the haven in the Pacific that people
Yeah.
are talking about.
And we have 10 already ports, don't we? Because you start the game with, or is it 9 you start with?
What?
It was 9.
Yeah.
Because we had 10, including Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to spend these 2 to make a path to Denver.
To Denver. Okay. Staying inland for now. Or
Yeah.
just
You could have searched Denver,
Well,
and
you
so
just-
searching is fun.
you just like the Broncos this year. Well, presumably you can search in San Francisco as well.
I just wanted to head towards the mountains, you know.
Fair enough. Those lovely Rockies. Okay.
That's a completed objective.
So we don't feel like complete failures.
Oh. So those 2 go there, and those 2 there. Okay.
And from Chicago.
And you've got 3 actions left.
Should we start shoring up Jacksonville
Hey,
and
John.
Yeah.
End in Washington, no way. So I can give you Washington.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I was gonna.
Yeah, I was going to suggest moving to me and giving me a yellow.
Where are you?
Oh, in Jacksonville. Oh, yeah, that's...
Because then I can go.
Yeah,
I
do
can
that.
build there straight away next
Do that.
turn.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh
Oh.
no, yeah.
Good.
yeah.
Good.
I'd be tempted to pick one up in Chicago for free and go Washington, Jacksonville, place.
And then you can take
And then
off
I
me.
can take Jacksonville off you next
Mhm.
turn.
I think
And just build
I
straight
think
away.
more, I think there are a lot of cards coming for Jacksonville at the moment.
What?
I think there's going to be a lot of cards coming up for Jacksonville.
Yes.
So put yeah. Okay, do that.
He's agreeing with us, but he's doing it in a way that makes it sound like
No,
it's
no.
his idea.
I understand what he means.
I'll just move those two there, because that works out.
And then
Yes.
I'm discarding down.
Like 8 years.
One. I want that, so I'm going to
Lagos.
discard
Who
Lagos.
even cares about Lagos?
Harsh.
We apologised.
Citizens of
And-
Lagos.
Oh,
Oh,
so
Yeah.
get rid of Istanbul. Yeah, sweet.
And
sorted.
that means you don't need to come over.
Pretty sorted here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry guys, I haven't contributed anything to the game.
We'll have done February, I think.
Okay, and then faction.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Jacksonville.
Okay. That was a good thing, though.
Sao Paulo
I can remove 2 cubes from it at some point.
and Tripoli.
And then it's my turn, right? Ugh, it's just so annoying.
I think London.
What?
I think doesn't London need to be sorted out?
No.
Or-
Jacksonville needs to be sorted
Oh.
out. There's 2 potential
Oh,
scars
okay,
there.
sorry.
I'm just figuring out the best way to do it. 1, 2, 3. No, I can't do that, sadly. I've got 2 produced supplies here, and I really want to
Yeah.
be able to use them. But there's going to be a supply centre in Jacksonville on my next turn, isn't there?
Yes.
So, I think I'm just going to go Jacksonville, produce,
Put down.
put down.
Does anyone have any supplies on their cards? No.
I was going to say you. No, you could have given Johnny your Jacksonville, but it's almost the same as you taking it. It's just someone else doing the action instead. So
Cool.
I ran.
And also they're
And it
down
makes
now.
more
And also
sense
they're
for
down
Matt
now.
to have put the
They wouldn't be down
cubes
if I
down.
just gave them to
No, the
Johnny.
card.
No, I mean the card,
Oh, I see.
but it just means use.
But there'd be
the
one
actions
less
and
cube
it's
there though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and the
which
cubes
is
are-
yeah.
Let's do the cards.
Cairo
So yeah, if Matt say gets to
and
me,
Chicago, and I'll dump
Chicago.
Washington,
Chicago. Yeah. Okay, infection.
Washington,
Boo.
London,
Boo.
Lagos.
yay!
Not yay.
Oh, boo.
Okay, it's Justin's turn. Do you want to remove those plague cubes from Sao Paulo to avoid a potential outbreak? I think that's a wise thing to do.
But I can remove it when it gets another one.
Yeah, sure.
I think 1, 2, 3. I can't put him down in any
I
London.
can jet to Cairo and give you Cairo if you end in Cairo.
Yeah, I reckon I should just keep shoring up Tripoli. And I just think it's a waste of a turn, but
No, I think shoring up Tripoli and Cairo is valuable. I want you to end in Cairo.
yeah.
Yeah. You know, don't have to, but I think it's a good idea.
I'm trying to think whether I should build one, put it down,
Put it down, move, build one.
but then I end the set with
Yeah.
one, or whether I should just move and build 2 and put them both down.
Yeah, there's something to be said for that.
Yeah, what's wrong with do? Keep it safe.
Because Tripoli's come out in there.
Not secret.
Yeah, Tripoli's come out twice.
We are due for another epidemic, but it's we can just do what we can do.
Yeah.
So I mean, hopefully you'll just get.
I'll
a
get
card now
lots of
anyway.
academics, so yeah.
Oh my god! Is that everyone of this game?
No, there's one more.
No, I mean,
But I
just
just-
in
yeah,
general,
just
yeah.
done all of them.
John,
Yeah.
That also
No,
means
no,
that also
I've
means
already
I've been
done
screwed for cards because
but I can't.
I've
John
half
academics,
of
yeah.
my cards have been thrown away, so I couldn't make use of my.
Cairo.
Oh no.
That's why I didn't use it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
In many ways, a double hit on Cairo would be fine.
Especially if you're there.
8 years.
You're just adding years every time. 20 years.
20 years. It's a countdown before I snap.
It's getting longer.
Revenge is a dish that needs to be served cold. Every time you insult me.
Justin, do you like to cut the deck?
I want it
It's
to be
on
Cairo.
you.
I want Cairo to come up.
Do you?
Yeah, because I can get rid of the
You
play
can get rid
cubes.
of it anyway.
Cairo!
There you go.
Jacksonville
Jacksonville. It's fine.
and New York.
It's fine. So you're using yours immediately.
No, I'll wait till my turn's about to come. Because in
Okay,
case
so
any,
there
in
could
case
be
any
two
more
on there,
cubes
yeah.
come.
Okay.
Like-
Yeah, fine.
I am no fool.
Yeah, that's fine. So Johnny,
Yeah, so,
take Jacksonville.
yeah. So, 1 action,
2 actions.
2 actions.
Something to be said for
Shoring up here.
Washington.
Yeah, Washington and New York. Washington just needs one more, doesn't it? So it's
Yeah,
one
I
more
can.
down.
Yeah, so I've done 1, 2,
Which
3,
one
4.
Brown.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
So,
So that's 3, and then I'll create one and put it down.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do we need to pause? Okay.
It's just my brother's 21st birthday. I can call him
Okay.
back.
There you go. That's I could have paused and we could have edited that out, but
No.
fuck it.
I love you,
I mean,
Alex.
you could pause
I know you
now.
don't watch this video, but yeah, fine. I've got other things to do.
So what's happening? Your turn's gone, right?
That's my turn gone, yeah, so.
Ooh, there's a sticker on one of them.
The sticker on.
Ooh,
And
hello.
what's the
Ooh.
other event?
So you've now got 4 of them. Oh,
Russian event. The top 8 cards one.
Do you want to?
Should I do that?
No, not right now.
No.
Probably.
The
Maybe?
game's so close to ending.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Oh, all right, don't do it then.
It's entirely up to you. Is it that close to ending?
Maybe after John's turn.
John's turn will get another one, and then what?
Well, I just think it's worth working. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
The game will end on your next turn.
Yeah, which is 1, 2, 3.
No, yeah, do it now.
Yeah.
and then we can see what we're getting out. And then we'll probably draw up an epidemic like next turn and just do away with it all. But
It's absolutely fine. I'll just murder you in your sleep.
Finally.
sweet release. So we don't like Cairo. We
Sounds
don't
like
like
Cairo
We,
in
we
there,
don't
so
like
it's
London. Or
Put Sao Paulo down the bottom.
Sao Paulo, Cairo, and London.
Sao Paulo 2 at the bottom. No
2.
Cairo,
Yeah, we
there's
don't want
London there.
Put that Washington at the top because those do nothing.
That one.
Yeah.
And then do I put the other one underneath to
Yeah,
take one off?
Takes one off.
Sao Paulo, I would emphasise, is super bad because that will lead to an outbreak.
Jacksonville, Tripoli, and Lagos, are they all okay? For 1, they
Yeah.
are, aren't they? Whereas London is not.
May I suggest, Justin, that you remove 1 cube from Cairo and 1 cube from Sao Paulo now?
Is any of them coming up are going to be thing? Okay, sure.
So yeah, Tripoli, Lagos, and London will
Who?
all go.
Whose turns are they coming out on?
So this is my turn,
Okay.
which is fine. So that does nothing.
Yeah.
That removes 1 from Washington,
Yeah.
and that removes 1 from Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then after John's turn, we'll have Tripoli, which will go down to 0, Lagos, which will go down to 0, and London, which will need something on
That's fine.
John's turn. And then there's
My
2
turn.
Sao Paulo.
There's 2 Sao Paulo. There's no Cairo there, right?
No.
I think you need to remove Cairo and Sao Paulo. We need to not have an outbreak in Sao Paulo.
Alright, let's do it.
Are you happy with that order?
Yeah.
Just trying to think if there's anything. But I don't think so.
Because
So-
we're going to be busy
Yeah.
doing stuff.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. So.
Yeah.
Infections. Yeah.
So nothing.
Nothing.
Then a Washington,
Washington
removed.
something.
Okay.
And Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. Okay. And then it's John's turn.
That's really handy.
Also, it's not even worth protecting Jacksonville anymore because if it goes down one, it doesn't change anything.
No. I mean, move and build
Yeah.
is your big one.
London's the place to go, isn't it?
I'm trying to figure out if I can do a supply thing on there. Or, like on the way. But no. Because it's 3 movement.
Mm.
Isn't it more valuable to go to Washington and move the population back up?
Yeah. Because I can't go to London because London's about to come out.
Take the cube from Jacksonville. End your turn and put it down there as the any well.
I don't know why we're doing
No,
that.
you're right,
and
you're
not
right,
just
yeah, yeah.
moving to Washington.
Well,
There's an argument even for moving to Atlanta and moving the population up by 1.
So London's going to get a cube and go down by 1, isn't it?
yeah.
At the end of the game, it'll go down by 1.
Because it's about to come out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, you can't go to London. So it's either do you want to go to Washington and shore up that city that we've made a bit of a bastion, or do you want to go to Atlanta, which only has 1 population, and fortify it a bit?
Quick question: is it when you move out of a place with the player, or when you start a turn
That's
in
when
a
you
place?
start a turn.
John's not going to start another turn.
That's a good point.
We should, yeah, we're sure of that, aren't we?
Pretty sure.
You're going to fly to Cairo, give that to Justin, and he's going to build.
Yes.
And on your turn, you're gonna.
No, well, we're done then.
Are we?
Yeah, we're done. If
I'm
you build
not
on your
building
turn, we're done.
Well, so where's the other one coming from? John's one.
John's
John's going to build one
Yeah,
now.
go, yeah, cool. Yeah.
What I'm saying is,
debating whether-
you
that
could
works.
build that
That
in
works.
London with no issue to yourself, as far as I'm aware, unless it says.
No, it's when you start your turn.
At the
yeah.
end of
Is
the
there an
game, you
advantage to building it in London over? say,
No, there isn't. This is the thing. We're just debating where does the population shift.
Oh yeah.
Apart from then, it won't shift in London.
Yes, but other places
No,
will
yeah,
shift
yeah,
upwards,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it's just a balance.
I'm going to move to Atlanta.
I would agree. I think
Yeah,
Atlanta
get that
needs
up to
be
2.
moved up.
Atlanta. Build.
Mhm.
So that is 2 actions.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to do... current population.
You'd only get
which is
1.
nice.
You'd only get 1, so you might as well just get 1.
Well, you could have done that. You could have done that before you. Oh, no, you could have done it before you moved.
Yes, which I think would be
Yeah.
far better.
Yeah.
So-
Let's go for that.
So you did that and got 3,
Mm-hmm.
And keep them on your person.
Yeah.
and then go here and build. So that's 3 actions.
Yep.
And then there was no Atlanta card. No, there can't be.
Nope.
You could draw a supply line, or you could keep your cards, your troops to redistribute.
If you draw the
or-
supply, I can redistribute them on my turn. Not that I don't think.
So, draw the supply? What?
If you make if you make supplies.
Oh, just make another
But
one.
or you could draw a supply line to say Los Angeles and connect to another
Oh,
city.
I see.
It depends. Is there an advantage to me being able to gain some supplies on my turn? What are the cards that are going to come out on my turn? London.
London, Lagos, and Tripoli.
No, that's
No, they're going to come out on that turn. Yes,
Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo, and something else.
We put the Sao Paulo ones higher up.
No, they're at the very bottom.
No, they're at the bottom of the 8.
Oh right.
Yeah,
Oh I see. Oh
animals.
right. Okay.
Because I had 3, John will have 3.
There's one unknown
So
card.
on mine it's Sao Paulo, and
Something else.
something else.
Well, Justin's
Could be
going to
Cairo.
need...
Or another Sao Paulo.
Justin needs 2 in order to build, right?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I mean 2 supplies.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
me taking them would be advantageous.
That's a good point.
So don't spend them.
So just get another one,
Just
I guess.
build then. Yep.
Okay. And then draw.
Cool.
Alright.
And then infect.
Tripoli. Lagos.
London.
And London.
Okay. And then it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to Cairo's. What's going to come out of the enemy? Sao Paulo twice and then a random, right?
Yeah, so it could be Cairo.
So Cairo needs to be buffed. Yeah. Give me all your cubes.
Give me 2 of them.
Oh, I'm thinking, Justin. I mean, you can just produce them in your turn. That's the thing. And I'm going to see. It could be any number of another one of any of them, but there's only going to be one more. There's only going to be one card out now in the game that we
That's
don't
not
know
Sao
what it
Paulo,
is. Right,
yes.
Yeah. Could it be Sao Paulo again?
Theoretically, I don't know.
Not that I could do anything about that.
You could go to London, put a
Because I don't know how far we've been.
How am I going to go?
Did we
I
have
can
3
fly to
out?
London.
Yeah.
Sao Paulo.
and then you could fly to
We did.
Cairo and put a cube down.
Yeah.
We did, yeah.
Yeah, so it could be the other
Is there
Sao
any point in
Paulo.
putting one down in London?
There is not.
No, there isn't. If only I had a Sao Paulo card, but I don't.
Where are you right now? Jacksonville. You could go anywhere because you've got the Jacksonville card.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to charter. Is it a charter boat? Yeah, and then I'm going to charter a boat. Do I do this?
So that's 1 to move you there.
Yeah. Charter a
1 to put a
boat.
couple down. 1 to move to Cairo.
1,
Yeah.
2, and I need to put 1 down because I need to block 1 potentially,
Mm-hmm.
and then so that's 2, and then Cairo.
The only other worry is Lagos.
You. Oh no, yeah,
I
sorry.
couldn't have done
Yeah,
anything. I can't do anything else. And Tripoli is also work, but I can't
Can't off you.
put everything.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah,
This
I
is
was
an
like, hang
outbreak.
on, no wait.
This is
No,
an
I agree.
That's an
I completely
outbreak and that's a scar. So those are the
No, I
priorities.
agree. Do you want to draw your cards?
Yes. Istanbul. Sao Paulo. And then we infect Sao Paulo and Sao Paulo.
And Tripoli.
Okay.
So it goes.
So it goes. And on my turn, I take Cairo
Mm-hmm.
and I build everything.
By that you mean a supply centre.
A supply centre.
Is there anything? There's nothing else we can do that would help.
If I had loads of cards, we could do a recon. But I don't.
Yeah, and we don't have like anything that can remove plague cubes.
This card that we burn.
Yeah, but do we want to do that?
No, I don't think so.
I still
How
don't-
many does it remove? Just all from one city?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still, yeah.
Not worth it then. Not worth it.
It's when one's going to go from 1 to 0
Yeah.
that you want to use that, really,
No,
isn't it?
definitely. So yeah, we succeeded.
Yay!
First off in
That's
February.
really good.
Boot.
Pretty good.
Considering we got halfway through the
And
game
also
going,
with loads
this is
of
going
ones.
terribly.
Yeah.
It is good to succeed.
Got a load of stuff here.
It's good to end the game.
Draw this card immediately during step 2 of the setup of your first game in March. So, okay, we've got some legacy stuff here. So let's just make sure we're doing this in the right order. No, we adjust population first. So that's going to be a little bit complex here. So we need a 2 for London, a 2 for Tripoli, and a 2 for Sao Paulo.
London's gone 2-3-2.
And a 2 for Atlanta.
Is
Yes.
it 2 or 1 for Sao Paulo? Like, does it go
No,
down?
no, it just goes down by 1.
Okay. Good.
Doesn't matter how much is on it.
Oh my,
Yeah, 2 for Sao Paulo.
we could just pull one off London.
And 2 for Atlanta.
Well, yeah, Atlanta, with only the 1 draw card as well, that's pretty
Yeah.
safe.
And we need a 4 for Jacksonville. We're nowhere near done.
And the 4 for Cairo.
Well, it's good that Cairo's got 4, eh?
Surely somewhere else had 1. Being this. Oh no, we've done Atlanta, yeah. 4 for Jacksonville and 4 for Cairo.
I have no idea. I think we definitely got to run our stickers at some point. Not that we're low now, but like, yeah. I think
We're
you're right.
nowhere near though. So, check the legacy deck. So, draw this card and read the other side during step 2 at the end of your first game in February. Right now, open the following door, 34. Hold on to the top stuff for me. 34.
Very exciting. Very exciting.
Oh my god, the aliens were right! It's more game end upgrades. Permanent supply centres.
Nice.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So we'll just keep them for now. We'll do this all in order, and then
You should
these.
definitely put one
This
on
looks like more events. Yeah, more rationed events for us. So we've got hidden stockpile. Take up to 6 supply cubes from the reserve.
Mhm.
The reserve. That's how they start coming out, because the reserve is because these are going down. So it's the ones we put aside from the reserve and add them to a location containing a player pawn. Damn.
That's pretty good.
It worked the first time. Take 1 rationed event card from the discard pile and play it immediately.
Oh, cool.
That's extremely powerful.
And extended time, the current player gains 3 actions.
Ooh.
Pretty good. We will, however, only have 2 rationed events in the next.
Oh,
Yay.
So that's fun. So that's
What could go wrong?
that's it. That's our stuff.
Excellent.
And then we have a setup thing for March, but we're not in March yet. So that went pretty damn well.
Yeah.
Let's quickly calculate our production units, shall we?
I think 5.
Yeah.
'Cause we haven't got 16 cities.
Yeah, but absolutely. How many cities do we have though? So we were on 10, and we've just added 2, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we're on 12. So that's pretty good. So we get 5 XP.
We 100% should put a permanent supply centre in Cairo.
Oh yeah, I think the supply centres. We'll discuss this off camera though. Shall we have a quick discussion off camera about upgrades and? Okay, we had 5 points to spend, and we spent them in a really happy-making way. We're very pleased with them. The first thing we did was put a permanent supply centre on Cairo. We have noticed that this means that Cairo can now, under the current rules, never lose population. Never lose population, right? Because the permanent supply centre will always offset plague that happens there. So it's now safe, which gives us a great point which to do the recon.
We don't need to build a supply centre to do that.
And also, if it doesn't get plague on it, it will just keep churning population every single turn, which is awesome. So we got that for 3. For 1 point, we put lockdown on Atlanta. That's the only Atlanta infection card. So that means that if what lockdown does, at any point when it's in the infection discard pile, is that right?
Yeah.
Any player can discard one of their cards to destroy that card. That means that once we've done that, Atlanta, barring outbreaks from adjacent cities, is literally plague-free. Forever, barring something else happening. That's pretty damn good. That gives us 1 city we don't have to worry about, 1 city we don't have to put supply cubes on at the beginning. It's pretty good. So yeah, and the other thing we did is just put another foundation card down on a Lagos card. We wanted to use yellows because we've got a lot of yellows to try and recon out into unknown regions. So
You want to save those cards?
we want to save those cards. So yeah, that's it. That's February.
Yeah.
Done. We didn't recon another unknown region, which is a shame. And starting in March, we have 30 supply cubes in the stockpile. And we also have 3 objectives to complete a successful month. So there we go. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to check out the rest of the channel, we've got loads of board games, we've got some video game stuff. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, gently caress those buttons, and tell us what you think. Give us advice, give us ideas, tell us we're playing the game wrong.
Not spoilers, though.
Not spoilers. If you spoiler us, we will hunt you down and we will
Dislike all the videos that
put
you
you put you on the breaking wheel. John's just cringing every time I say anything. So that probably means it's about time to wrap this up. Goodbye.
Goodbye.